Welcome to easyayurveda.com. Today let us understand the digestion process as per Ayurveda. Ayurveda explains the digestion strength as Agni. Agni is a Sanskrit word meaning fire. All the factors involved with digestion like digestive enzymes, hydrochloric acid, etc. are collectively termed as Agni. Let us forget about the modern process of digestion and try to learn about it in purely Ayurvedic perspective. So, for the time being, please avoid thinking about enzymes, metabolism, etc. when you think about digestion power. The way the ancient seers were looking at the human physiology is quite different than the modern perspective. One of the ways they were using to learn and understand human body is by comparison. They learned in no time that as wind, light, and water control the nature, similarly, Vata, Pitta, and Kapha control the human body. They called these three as Tridosha. Good amount of wind, good amount of light, and good amount of water can maintain the health of nature. But if wind goes every, like there is a storm, or if sun goes every, like there is a sudden increase of temperature, or if there is a volcano, and if the water goes aqua, like there is a cyclone, or if there is a drought, the nature's health gets disturbed. Similarly, if Vata, Pitta, and Kapha, when they are in normal state, it leads to good health, and if they are increased or decreased in the body, it leads to diseases. Like Tridosha controls all part of the body, they also control the Agni or digestion power. Next, Agni and Pitta, the mutual relationship. Whenever there is a processing with fuel, like running of a motor engine, there is an element of fire involved. Hence, even the process of food digestion, where food is used as a fuel by the body to burn and generate energy, there is predominant involvement of fire. So, Pitta is the main component of Agni. Hence, Agni itself means fire. But as we know, fire alone cannot burn a mass. It needs some amount of air as well. Proper quantity of oxygen-rich air will keep the fire alive. Wind is correlated with Vata in Ayurveda. Hence, the process of digestion also involves Vata. For your digestion process to run smoothly, your Vata should also be in a healthy state. When there is a big mass, to burn it, only fire and wind might not be sufficient. You need some lubricating liquid that would soften and break down the mass into small particles. Liquid or water is correlated with Kapha, hence you need a little amount of Kapha also in the process of digestion. So Agni is contributed by Pitta, Vata and Kapha in this way. Pitta acts as the main burning power which burns the food and divides it into useful part which is called as rasa and waste part which is called as mala or feces. Agni is also contributed by Vata. It helps in maintaining proper Pitta. It also helps in the division of useful part and waste part. Vata is responsible for movement of the food taken in normal downward direction from oral cavity to the anal canal. It is also responsible for division and further assorting of useful part of food and waste. Next is Kapha. Agni is also contributed by Kapha, which helps in lubricating the food. It helps to break down the food particles into small pieces, thereby aiding in the process of digestion. So this way we can interpret the process of digestion by means of Vata, Pitta and Kapha factors. To understand more, please sign up into my newsletter which is provided in easyayurveda.com.